It's your favorite crowbar reviewer, back with another video about crowbars in video games. Today we'll be talking about bricks. Not those kinds of bricks. I'll be talking about Lego bricks. Specifically Lego crowbars in Lego video games. And the range and how these crowbars are handled throughout the different types of Lego games are insane. Let's get right into it. We're gonna start with City Undercover, which released on March 18th, 2013 on the Wii U. What the fuck is that? Is that like an add-on to the Wii or something? Anyways, I got this shit for the PS4, which came out later apparently. Do we care about the story? I don't think so, but to narrow it down, you're a cop hired to clean up the city. The end. This game is literally Grand Theft Auto, but the only difference is you're playing as the crime stopper instead of the crime doer. Surrounded by Legos, of course. Apparently not. Bro, what the fuck is this? Why are we breaking the illusion here with these Pokemon Sword and Shield looking ass trees? God, these abominations are everywhere. I think I found the real crime in this city. But anyways, let's jump into the story. Banana guns? Sweet! But enough with banana gagging. Can we please get to the crowbars now? Finally, on chapter 3, the criminal disguise is unlocked, which is the one with the crowbar. Sadly, the crowbar can't be swung around freely. The crowbar in this game is only used to crack open doors or garages. But hey, at least you get a nice view of it on your back the entire time. Oh, there's some 2x4s on this door. Last I checked, crowbars can... apparently not. The criminal disguise also comes with this special ability that lets you crack open safes, but you pull out one of those doctor thingies. But wouldn't it make more sense just to use your crowbar? You would think. And back to the free roam. Around the city, you'll find garages you can break into and steal whatever car to keep for your own personal collection. And zip lines are scattered around. Sometimes your Lego dude will use the crowbar to zip down, but other times he'll skate it. I'm sure you know which method I prefer. Welcome to Party City because here is a clown with a crowbar. But let's continue the story, you know, just in case there's more crowbar knowledge to be learnt. A miner is the next disguise to be unlocked. The hell is a miner gonna do? He has a pickaxe on his back, but the Fortnite kid can't use it freely. What the fuck you mean you can swing it around but not the crowbar on his back? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, let's have them swing the pickaxe around but not the crowbar? Come on! I swear these game developers are out to get me with every fucking game they make. I'm just gonna rage quit here and move on to the next game.
Hurry and get through the door. Don't you have a crowbar?
There's some poke shit in the wood.
– 2018 came around the corner and released Lego The Incredibles. And surprisingly, there's a character in this game that wields a crowbar. Who would have thought of all of the fucking Lego games that has the possibility to feature a crowbar? Lego Incredibles? I mean, hey, props to them. I ain't complaining. I'll take all the Lego crowbars I can get. The playable character in this game that wields a crowbar is the bank robber. And if you care enough to play as him, you can get him pretty early on in the game. You know what? With this game, let's just start from the beginning. And right before the first bit of gameplay, you are greeted with a twerking Lego guy. Thank you for that, President Lego. The first mission is easy, just a tutorial where you brutally murder some miners and do some easy puzzling, but boy howdy is there a lot of unskippable cutscenes. And once you finish the first mission of the game, you are greeted to free roam. And once you start free roam is when the crowbar can become unlockable. There'll be these baddies around the city robbing civilians. Just chase them down, return the cash, do this 10 times, then boom! You got the crowbar wielder yourself, the bank robber. Even though they were just robbing civilians, but nonetheless. You guys see that? The bandit just took out Mr. Incredible with one hit. But to be fair, you gotta be powerful in order to have control over such a powerful weapon. Even though these NPCs in the city don't even use a legendary tool. But I guess that's why they're not much of a threat. To speedrun this shit, use dash to zip around the city. At times, I was getting to the wet bandits before they even got their sticky hands on some change. You have to sit through a total of 6 cutscenes before you can have access to the character with the crowbar. I mean, I guess that's better than other games, but come on, they're unskippable. Lego guy, let me skip your shitty ass cutscenes. Every character in this game has their own super move, but the bank robber super move doesn't make any sense. He commits the biggest sin of them all. He puts away the crowbar? This is sickening. Out of all the possibilities, this is what they do? Lock up the developers. Hope they never make a Lego game again. And he only has one special ability, which is just a grappling hook? At least give him some strength. Like here, for example. You mean I can't prop this up with the crowbar? Like, bro. Oh, okay. Bad example. His ground attack is bullshit too. Why is he punching the ground with his fist when he has the mightiest weapon of them all? But back to the positives, the super attack makes good use of the crowbar, and he can be unlocked really early on, because this character doesn't come into the story until mission number 8. Vigilant Vigilantes. They are the common bad guys in this mission. Wait. They can charge up their crowbar for a nice swing? Why can't I do that? If the story in this game is based on the movie, then this makes me wonder, do the bandits in the movie have crowbars? Nope! I guess we can release the developers now, because they were the geniuses to give these bandits crowbars. Even though they didn't make the crowbars as usable as I would like, you can still feel the mighty strength when you're swinging it around. Okay, I think I yapped about this game a bit too much. This is interesting. I don't remember there being bombs in the movie. Oh fuck, Dash, look out! Okay, on second thought, maybe the developers should spend a little more time in jail. Alright, let's go a few years in the past, back to November 11, 2014, because we're talking about LEGO Batman 3, Beyond Gotham. This game is rated 7 for violence and fear. The violence is obvious, but what could fear mean? Maybe the fear of playing yet another LEGO game that doesn't have a usable crowbar? Yeah, foreshadowing alert. Getting through this game just to see a glorious crowbar was a bit painful. And it's because of this game I can't say I've never wanted to fuck some Lego blocks before. Great, and now my buttons are gonna stick for a bit. Before we get into the level with the crowbar, let me point out that I did take time off from stopping crime in order to try to feed this monkey a banana. Why is this relevant? It's not. Alright, back on schedule. You have to go all the way to mission All the Rage, which is pretty late in the game. I want to say around mission 8 to 12. I kind of stopped counting after 3. Thankfully, it's at the beginning of the level, so not much time is wasted. There'll be some enemies with the power of red mist. You just gotta brutally mutilate them. Then you can dig up this one spot and then put the platform together. But here it is, the Green Lantern. He pulls it off. He creates this magnificent crowbar. I swear it's the biggest crowbar I've ever seen. The Green Lantern can do some impressive shit with that ring. We may have to rework the title of this game a bit. Okay, Mr. Lantern, I see you with your OnlyFans. I didn't know you got down like that. Go ahead and drop the link.
Yeah, listen, I understand that the oath it's pretty corny, but I mean, the get up? I mean, look at this. You look fucking awesome.
Why is this game called LEGO Batman when you barely even play as Batman? Hell, in the second mission, Batman is the literal boss. What the hell's up with that? LEGO Justice League? I mean, the name's right there.
Do not feed the bird!
Yeah, the God for guilt-free jump scare. Speaking of birds, kinda ironic of them to get a voice actor that has voiced the mini birds before, but I hope that is the joke they're going for. But anyways, let's get back to the crowbar before I have a fucking aneurysm. The Green Lantern uses a giant-ass crowbar to crack open this thingy. And yes, the crowbar changes color depending on the ring you use.
Purple, red, yellow, forest green.
Which is a nice detail. And that's it. That's the only time you see a crowbar in this game. Now, if you don't mind, allow me to go on a tangent. What's the deal with them giving Joker all of these gadgets, but no crowbar? I mean, isn't Joker known for using a crowbar? There's 3 LEGO Batman games, and Joker doesn't have a crowbar in any of them? Wait, LEGO City Undercover can give us a clown with a crowbar, but not LEGO Batman? Not even in a cutscene could they just have Joker casually holding a crowbar. Well, at least the IRL LEGO Joker got a crowbar. But speaking of the number 3 and supervillains with crowbars, how in the fuck are there 3 Marvel LEGO games and none of them feature a crowbar in any type of way? The Marvel Universe literally has a supervillain that uses nothing but a crowbar. You couldn't add Wrecker anywhere in any of these games? That is insane work. It's almost like you guys are going out of your way to not feature crowbars in these games. Do you guys want me out of a job or something? Moving on to the final game in this video. Man, let's talk about LEGO BRAWL, which was released in 2019. Oh, it was an Apple Arcade game originally. No wonder this game plays like buns without the meat and cheese. Booting it up, I see there's no crowbar in the loading screen. Waste of potential. I read on the wiki that this game has a crowbar, and it's an alien in the Alien Conquest class, which is kinda neato. An alien with a crowbar? There's no telling what kind of things it can pull off. But going through all of the weapons, I am not seeing a crowbar. And on the Alien Conquest menu, I see the alien from the wiki, but I don't see the crowbar. So why is this bricky page full of shit? Why did it lie to me and mislead me into spending $20 on a shitty Smash clone game? The gameplay is horrible, especially without a crowbar. Thanks a lot, Brickopedia. But upon further research, the characters in the game are based on real LEGO figures. So now I'm mad for a different reason. Because this game had potential to have a crowbar. Of course they will cut shortcuts on the character that wields a crowbar. Man, these LEGO developers are something else. They put a character in a game that came with a crowbar but took out the crowbar. For what reason? Would the crowbar have been too powerful in this fighting game? Maybe, actually. I mean, if that's the defense I'm gonna go with, they knew I would complain about the crowbar being sucky like the rest of the game, so they just saved themselves the embarrassment. In retrospective, it took these LEGO developers a few years, but they finally fucking learned. When you add a crowbar to the game, let us swing it around. Now, obviously, I haven't played every LEGO game. So if I missed any crowbar in any LEGO games, feel free to comment below, and I'll be sure to include them in the sequel. But I'ma still make it my duty to continue playing these LEGO games just to find more crowbars. If your eye sockets enjoyed what they saw throughout the video, then feel free to go check out my Patreon in order to support a starving creator. But if you are a starving viewer, then feel free to just keep watching my videos here on YouTube, and then maybe YouTube will want to help our brother out. I'm joking. I'm not actually starving. I had a chicken pot pie not too long ago. Thank you for watching, thank you for liking, and thank you for subscribing, most definitely. I know you're sad for the video to end, but don't you worry, there'll be more crowbars to cover in the future.
Out with the bang and the fishing meme. Suck a dick with some things. If you like what you see, you can be my next sub and jingle my bell. Stupid ass bitch, better buy what I sell. We the crowbar gang and it's crowbars up. It is Fortnite all night. Time is almost up, so click on the video. What are you doing, you stupid